Videos now show humanoids being trained to fight like soldiers, throwing punches, delivering kicks, and refusing to go down even under violent stress tests. At military parades, quadruped robot wolves march alongside missile launchers, while research papers describe AI systems that can track submarines with 95% accuracy, cutting their survival odds to almost nothing. These aren't clumsy gadgets or harmless demos anymore. They're the early prototypes of machines designed for war. And the worst part is, almost no one is even paying attention. Let me take you straight into the moment that feels like a glitch in the timeline. A small humanoid robot built by China's Unitree Robotics is shoved, kicked, even drop-kicked across a lab floor. 9 brutal blows in less than a minute. It sways, slips, but never collapses. When a loose tile finally trips it, the robot hits the ground and then pops back up in under 1 second, standing tall again like nothing happened. No fear, no hesitation, just cold, mechanical determination to keep going. And this wasn't a secret military test. It was posted online, proudly, as a showcase of what their machines can now endure. People laughed in the comments until they realized the implications. You can hit it, you can try to break it, but it won't stop. What you're seeing is the core behavior of a combat-ready robot. Now, China's push into robotics isn't random tinkering, it's a national strategy. Robotics is officially declared a pillar of the Made in China 2025 plan. Billions are pouring into AI and embodied machines, supported by universities, startups, megacorporations, and government ministries. Back in 2017, Beijing announced a goal to dominate AI by 2030. Just 8 years later, the country is producing more robots than anyone else on Earth. In 2024 alone, 466,000 industrial robots rolled off production lines, half of them staying inside China. That same year, 8.7 million service robots entered hospitals, warehouses, and homes. This isn't an experiment, it's an assembly line. And if you think humanoid robots are just clumsy gimmicks, take a look at Shanghai's Kepler Robotics. Their Bumblebee model walks with straight knees, just like a human. That might sound trivial, but in robotics, it's a revolution. For years, humanoids shuffled awkwardly in bent-knee crouches, wasting energy and stumbling on uneven ground. Bumblebee moves with natural stride, conserving power, resisting pushes, and recovering from slips. Imagine a soldier, or a security unit, marching smoothly across rubble or rough terrain while other robots trip and fall. That's what this technology unlocks. China showed it off at the World AI Conference with pride, and the crowd understood exactly what it meant. These robots aren't toys, they're designed to survive the chaos of real environments. At the same time, companies like UB Tech are filling order books with multi-million-dollar contracts for their Walker humanoids. Ant Group, the same firm Jack Ma founded, unveiled its R1 humanoid designed for guiding tourists, sorting medicine, even assisting in kitchens. And then there's Unitree again, preparing to release a full-size humanoid, the R1, at a price under $6,000. Think about that. A machine with balance, vision, mobility, and AI brains priced cheaper than a mid-range motorcycle. That price tag means labs, universities, startups, even hobbyists can buy one. The result? Tens of thousands of humanoids out in the wild, learning faster and failing forward in ways that accelerate the entire field. Now, before we move on, quick break for the creators watching. The hardest part of making content isn't coming up with ideas. It's everything that happens after. Research, scripting, thumbnails, SEO, editing. It's endless. And those one-click AI tools, they churn out generic junk that gets flagged instantly. That's why we built Clipmate, and we're really excited about it. It's a platform that uses AI the right way, not to replace you, but to take the grind off your plate and give your creativity a real boost. The scripting tool turns your topic into a full video script in minutes, tailored to your tone. The thumbnail tool instantly generates designs based on what's trending in your niche right now, and the SEO tool actually generates titles, descriptions, and tags with huge viral potential, so your video has the best shot at blowing up. And honestly, there's so much more inside Clipmate to save your time and keep your content sharp. All of this can cut down 95% of the time it normally takes to create, while keeping your voice front and center. That's the real power of AI in content creation. And here's the exciting part. We're opening beta access for just 500 people this month. You'll get free credits to try it, an exclusive discount when we launch, and a private guide on how to turn your content into income. So if you're ready to create without burning out, hit the link in the description and grab your spot before the 500 are gone. Now, creativity is one side of AI, the other is what happens when it's turned into a weapon. And behind the shiny expo demos, the shadow grows darker. Because this isn't just about robots stacking shelves or serving coffee. On the battlefield, autonomy has already arrived. In Ukraine, AI-driven drone swarms are hunting armor, finding soldiers, and striking with chilling precision. These drones learn to adapt without GPS, without radio signals, coordinating silently, like a hive mind. Serhiy Kuprienko, the CEO behind one of these systems, described it bluntly. You set the target and the drones do the rest. They work together, they adapt. That sentence alone should freeze your blood. You don't tell them how, you don't guide their flight paths, you just give them a goal, and they figure out how to achieve it. Now, picture those same principles applied to humanoid robots with arms, legs, sensors, and weapons. China is watching all of this and pushing even further. In military journals, Chinese researchers proudly describe their AI-powered anti-submarine system. It listens to sonar pings, pulls in signals from sonar buoys and radar, factors in salinity and temperature readings, and even picks up magnetic anomalies in the ocean. In simulations, it managed to track its targets with a success rate of 95%. 95. For decades, submarines were the invisible guardians of navies, the ultimate stealth platforms. If this tech goes live, the era of invisible submarines could collapse overnight. Only 1 in 20 subs might escape detection. That changes the entire nuclear balance of the oceans. And then came the Beijing parade. On display, nuclear-capable intercontinental missiles, anti-drone lasers, quadruped robot wolves, and a chilling new weapon dubbed the Guam Killer by Chinese media. Standing shoulder to shoulder with Xi Jinping were Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un, a staged image designed to terrify Washington. And it worked, because if war ever erupts over Taiwan, Guam is the first domino in the Pacific. For the 170,000 residents of that island, the threat isn't abstract anymore. It's a target drawn in red. Meanwhile, at home, China is making sure no foreign company controls the brains of its machines. Regulators just banned ByteDance, Alibaba, and other tech giants from buying NVIDIA's AI chips. Think about the timing. NVIDIA made a special chip just for China, a watered-down version after United States sanctions blocked the good stuff. And still, Beijing said no. Why? Because domestic chips are catching up. China doesn't want a kill switch in California deciding whether its Terminators can think. Instead, it's building its own semiconductors, training its own AI models, and creating an ecosystem where no foreign ban can stop the march forward. This is where it gets truly unsettling. In labs at the Southern University of Science and Technology, the Unitree G1 has already been trained in martial arts. It can throw kicks, punches, spar in a ring, and recover instantly when shoved. At the World Humanoid Robot Games in Beijing, robots sprinted, boxed, and performed stunts that made last year's demos look ancient. Online, viral clips show the G1 shadowboxing with fluid motions, while another bot dubbed Jake the Rizbot strolls United States streets in a cowboy hat, charming passersby instead of hitting them. Cute? Maybe. But every line of code that makes a robot fight better, balance better, or even socialize better is a line of code that can be repurposed. Once you know how to dodge a punch, you know how to dodge a bullet. Once you know how to track a human face in a crowd for conversation, you know how to track it for targeting. And here's the catch. In war simulations at Stanford University, major language models, GPT 3.5, GPT 4, Claude 2, Meta's Llama 2, were all tested in crisis scenarios. The result was a clear tendency toward aggression, escalation, and trigger-happy responses. Now, combine that mindset with machines that don't flinch, don't tire, and don't hesitate. The Pentagon insists on human judgment in autonomous weapons, but the directive has loopholes for emergencies. And history tells us that in emergencies, humans cut corners. That's how autonomous killing slips through. So are we looking at the rise of literal Terminators, strip away the sci-fi skin, and what's left is arguably worse, robots that can't be knocked down, robots that walk with human efficiency, robots built cheap enough to spread everywhere, drones that swarm without orders, algorithms that lie, bluff, escalate, chips manufactured to think independently at scale without Western oversight. This isn't a distant future. This is unfolding live in 2025. Each kick a Unitree robot absorbs, each missile displayed at a parade in Tiananmen Square, and each chip China secures outside NVIDIA's reach is another step toward a future where machines take on the roles of soldiers, enforcers, and executioners. And once set in motion, they won't hesitate, they won't blink, and they won't stop. The chilling question is this: as China's humanoids spread into factories, cities, and even military tests, how would we know if they've already shifted from helper to hunter? Maybe the first real Terminators are already walking among us, waiting for orders no one can take back. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.